everybody. Welcome to the first episode of the Food Show 716 with your host, Luis Santiago, donde we are going to be trying delicious foods and desserts, even breakfast in Dunkirk, New York. And I heard about this dinner that I bought yesterday, and here's the funny story. This dinner that I'm about to try right now. Um, 2 days ago, there's um, there's a woman that does sells it in Duncan, New York, and I went and I bought it yesterday. I mean, excuse me, I bought it 2 days ago, and uh, yesterday, um, it was the day that I was going to, get the food and pay for it, right? And I forgot about it yesterday. My cousin came and he said, "Hey, uh, you know, my daughter come, my stepdaughter. I mean, my stepdaughter, um, which is my cousin's stepdaughter. She's like, he's like, hey, my stepdaughter brought the food." I'm like, "What food?" I forgot about it. He said, "You asked for it 2 days ago." And I'm like, "Oh my God, yes, yes, yes." I forgot. And, I went and I bought it yesterday. And I'm all about presentation. When it comes, when it comes from, buying dinner, or, food, breakfast, and even dessert, etc. I go for presentation. Presentation is one of the greatest things that I do, that I want to see when I buy my food. It's presentation. What is presentation? First of all, in the presentation on the food, I look if it's in a container. What is the color of the container? If it's a white container or a black container. And the difference of the container is the white container. When you put your food to sell it, well, the white container is way cheaper than the black container. So when when you are selling your dinner in a container, that container is what made your food um is what make your food to cost um more. So when it comes to a white container, you adding $1 profit to your dinner, to your dinner that you are selling. It adds a at least a dollar of profit to to how much your dinner cost, or how much you are selling. But now, when it comes to a black container is a little bit more um, expensive than the white container. So that will add at least $2 profit in the dinner that you are trying to, that you are trying to sell. So I'm all about presentation, and this food that I bought yesterday, it comes in a white container. When I want to show you right now, white container is this right here. This is the white container. This is where you are going to sell your food, either if it's a white container or it's a black container. White container is a little more cheaper than the black container. So when I'm looking when I'm looking at the container, first I want to see the condition of the container, and the condition of this container is really, really good. It's not cracked, it's not open. I mean, excuse me, it's not cracked, it's not broken. um you know where you insert your the top of your food, that is connected to the second type of the food. And I look at that presentation. I look at if it's um, how they put it in the container. I look at if it has crypt on, or if it just crows. And this one here has no crypts on it whatsoever, but it's been crossed just like that, and it looks good. It looks great. One one other thing that I want to see in the presentation when I buy a dinner is where they put your name before you pick out the food, and I see the name. I see the name in the container, and I liked it. I like how it was written. I like how it was written, and it was written the right way. That's another thing that I look in the presentation. Not only that, my name is on the container, but it's written the right way. And as you can see, it's written the right way, and this adds up more for the presentation um, of of the food. I see the container, and I see the color of the container, which is the white container. The container is in great conditions, um, and nothing is broken. It's not ripped. It's not even ripped in front of the inserts that you insert your the top to the second one. Now, I look at the heaviness. I look at the heaviness of the food, And I'm a type. I mean, I came from Rochester, New York, and Rochester, New York, we all about food. Is Rochester is baby very famous for the restaurants, for the corner stores, um, fast food, etc. It's all about food, and when I buy my dinner, I expect my food to be a little heavy, and this is very heavy. And I like that. It's very heavy, and I like how the way it looks. So now the third thing that I look in the presentation of food, I want to see how the food looks. I want to see how the food was prepared. So we are going to see right here, right now. And this dinner right here is called Puerto Rican style lasagna. And you guys know me, I love lasagna. I'm a lasagna man. I love lasagna. You know, bambino, bambino, mamma mia. I I love lasagna, and this one here is the Puerto Rican style lasagna. So, what about presentation? And we already just talked about um, the container. If it's a white container, how much the white container costs, and if it's a black container, how much the black container costs. Which the black container is a little bit more expensive than the white container. And like I said, I loved how she wrote my name, and the presentation of my name. It's one of the things that I look at, and I like the container. The container is not ripped or broken. Is put on the way it's close the way that it's supposed to be close. And I don't like crips on my um on my container, because I want to be able to open it, and not with crips. You gotta open it and rip apart the front where are the inserts. And like I said, I'm all about presentation, and I love the way how it's been closed. Now we're going to look inside of the food, and this food looks delicious. And one of the things that I look into forward of the dinner that I do buy, I look at I want to smell I like to smell the food, and the smell is what attracts the customers to your restaurant, to the store, or or wherever you are selling your food. That's what it attracts the customers. Is the smell of of your food, and this food smells great. Oh my god! And I love the presentation of this food. And this food, it was made. You could see it was made with love. Um, it was cooked with love, made and cooked with love. And I like how she put, the rice. Let me show you how this is put right here. Look at that. This right here is the Puerto Rican style lasagna by Kimberly Alvarez. Kimberly Alvarez, you did a wonderful job. This is how I want to see my dinner. I want to see it this way right here. It was put up. It was put the right way. And when I do see, and I did not expect to be like this. I was expecting to be, maybe it's like a big chunk of piece. Excuse me, a big chunk of lasagna, and it still is a big chunk, which I like it. It looks good, smells good, and this is what I'm expecting to uh to what a dinner supposed to be looking like. The way it has been put, and at the same time, it smells good. And when you do a dinner with rice, it could be yellow rice, it could be white rice, dirty rice. I expect to be the rice to be the first thing that you put in the plate. And I love it because I do see that the rice was put in the dinner first. That's the first thing I'm looking at when I see a dinner that has rice. Um, and I can see that um, the way that the meat and the salad are put next to each other. That's what I'm looking for. Right there. When they put the meat and they put the salad next to it, is this is where I expect the meat to be. I expect to be the meat on top. If you can see, it's right on top of the plate, right on top of the plate. And the dinner either is on the right side or on the left side. It could be lasagna, it could be chicken wings, it could be any kind of meat. But sometimes, if you can see, they put it on the top of the container, where either it could be on the left side or on the right side. It doesn't matter. But this is what I want to see right here. Now I see that um, the garlic bread, and I see how the garlic bread is cooked. This is how I want to see my garlic. This is the way I want to eat it. I don't want. Sometimes, not everybody knows how to cook um garlic. Garlic bread. Sometimes sometimes a lot of people they burn it. I don't want to see any burns in my garlic bread. And I expect it to be soft, and this garlic bread is very, very soft. Smells good. And I like how the butter is put on top of and I'm going to show you, on top of the garlic bread. And even though I like it, I like to see it this way too. And I like how she put, sometimes don't worry, sometimes your garlic bread is gonna get a little burnt. But what she did is, because it's the presentation, and she want her food to look good. Um, she put the side as where it looks better than the other side, and all I want to see is how my butter looks in on my garlic bread. Um, and I can see that she puts. I think it's called it's bracelet. I think it is. I forgot what it is. But this stuff that is right here on top of my garlic bread, I like how she she put the butter in. I like the color. It's something that will attract you. Or, when it comes from food, I want my food to look, attractive. Like oh my god, this food looks good, and it does. It does. It looks good. I like the way how it's been put. So now we're gonna do the next part, and we're gonna taste the food. All right. So now what we're going to do, we are going to taste the food, and we're going to do it right now, right here in the food show 716 lasagna Puerto Rican style. So I want to go ahead and oh my god, I want to start tasting from the rice, or do I want to start tasting the food from the lasagna, or do I want to start eating my food or tasting my food start on the salad? I can't. Oh my god, I cannot decide. I cannot decide because it looks so good. It is the presentation is 100% good. I'm going to start eating my food from the lasagna. You know, oh have mercy. And one thing that I like about the lasagna, I like how I mean when I do it, expect to eat my lasagna. I expect to be I expect my lasagna to be soft. And as you can see, when I putting the fork inside of this lasagna, oh my god, it's so soft. Like it just came out right off the lasagna, and that's where I expect my lasagna to look like and to be like soft, where you could stick your fork and take your fork out like it was nothing. I expect that from lasagna. Now we're going to taste it. We're going to taste the lasagna. Mmm, my God. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Oh my God. Woo! Finally, somebody that knows how to cook lasagna. Lord, have mercy. Oh my God. You can taste the sauce, the cheese, the meat. Oh my God. The cream inside of the lasagna. This right here, oh my God. It looks so good and it tastes so good. Oh my God. I think this is the best lasagna ever tasted in my life. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my God. Whew. Oh yeah. I expect my food to make me throw my hands up. Oh my God. This is so delicious. This is so delicious. Oh my God. Kimberly Alvarez, you did a great job. You did a great job. This is when you need to tap on your shoulder. Kimberly, tap on your shoulder because you did a great job. You did a great job. I like how the dinner looks like. I like the presentation. I like how my meat and my salad was put next to each other. I don't care if it was the food on the right side, the lasagna on the left side. I don't care about that. You put it the right way, and it was so good. And then my garlic bread looks really good, which we're gonna taste it right now. But oh my god, I cannot stop eating this lasagna. I can't, I can't. Mm, mm. I cannot stop eating the lasagna. This is a great lasagna right here. Kimberly Alvarez, you have a contract with me. You have a contract. We need to sign a contract. We need to sign a contract. Lord have mercy. This is so good. Now, I'm gonna eat the salad. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the salad. Salad, you know. Uh, mm, mm, mm. This is how I expect my salad to be soft, to be fresh. The salad is very fresh. Mm. And I like to be crunchy. You know, when I eat it, you can hear the crunch. I like that. That's what I expect my salad to be. And I'm a tomato guy. I'm from Jayuya, Puerto Rico, and I love tomatoes. I love tomatoes. Mm. Tomato just tastes good. It's very juicy. That's how I like my tomato to look like. Right here. Let me show you. Let me show you. Right here. I expect my tomato to look like this and look fresh. This tomato looks very juicy. Still got the seeds in it, which is fine, and it looks so juicy, and it tastes juicy. It's very juicy, and this is how I expect my tomato. I like how it's cut. It's cut the right way. It's cut the right way. How a tomato needs supposed to be cut, and it's cut the right way. But this right here, my God, mm, the salad is fresh. The salad is juicy. That sometimes some salads you want to put your ranch or your Italian, but no, right here, this salad does not need no ranch. You don't in this type of salad. You don't need to put no ranch, no Italian, nothing. Just eat it like this. Eat it like this because just with the salad itself, it's very juicy. It's very fresh. Mm. You don't need no ranch. You do not need no ranch, no Italian, nothing on the salad. Now, I'm gonna try my favorite part. Oh, I'm gonna try the rice. The rice. Mmm, my God. This rice tastes good. And is cooked the right way. This rice is cooked the right way. It's soft, tastes fresh, tastes good. Mmm. She did a good job on this dinner. She really did. Now we're gonna try, of course, the garlic bread. Oh my God! Did you see the way how I put bit in the garlic bread? It just went right through and just through. This is how I expect my garlic bread to be. Very soft. It's not crunchy, which is good. It's not crunchy. It looks great, tastes good, and it's very soft that you could bit right into it. Oh my God! Mmm. People, right now I'm in heaven. I see the angels. I can see the crowds. I could hear the angels singing right now. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Mm, oh my God, this is so good. I'll show you guys. Mm, this garlic bread had took me to a place to it. Had took me to a happy place right now. Right now I'm in my happy place. Lord have mercy. This food is so good. Kimberly Alvarez did a great job. Did a great job with the food. This food it tastes great. And this food right here is only $16. I think it's $16 with or by itself or with soda. I don't remember, but I know it's $16 right here. Where when I looked at this, dinner right here. I said, this do not look like a $16 plate. This look like a 18 to $22 plate. Right here. This look like a $22 plate. And Lord have mercy. $16 is not bad. You cannot beat that. $16 for this dinner. And my God, it's worth every penny. It's worth every penny. If oh my God, the rice is the rice. The rice, the the salad. Oh my God, and I can't stop eating this. I can't stop eating this, guys. I can't. Mm, mm. Lord have mercy, and the garlic. My God.